Richard Weissman at the University of Hertfordshire did an experiment where he invited people to come into his lab. He gave them newspapers and he asked them to all count the number of images inside. Here's the thing, he invited people to come in who either identified themselves as being very, very lucky or very, very unlucky. He wanted to actually see if they see the world differently. Here's what happened. The people who identified themselves as being unlucky took several minutes to go through the paper, and they all got the answer wrong. Those people who identified themselves as being lucky took only a couple seconds, and they all got the answer right. How could that be? Well, it turns out that these were not normal newspapers. Weissman had designed special newspapers for this experiment. Inside the front cover of each newspaper, there was a 2-inch high message that read, "Stop counting. There are 43 photographs in this newspaper." The fact is, we all do see the world differently, and those people who identified themselves as being lucky saw things beyond the things they were being asked to see. Those people who were unlucky only looked at images because that was the assignment. The world is full of 2-inch high messages, and those people who are really creative see them. And these messages are opportunities for problems to be solved, as well as solutions that are right in their sight. Focused observation and commitment to really seeing what is happening is an important key to innovation. The design firm IDEO takes this very seriously. According to IDEO partner Dennis Boyle, they were hired by the American Red Cross to redesign the experience of giving blood. So IDEO team went to the Red Cross Donation Center and watched the entire process. The obvious thing to look at was the way that people moved through the different stations and the furniture in the room. And IDEO spent some time redesigning those things. But they didn't stop there. They spent a lot of time interviewing the people who were giving blood, asking them why they were doing so. The designers captured the donors' emotions by taking a photo of them and asking them to write a short story titled, "Why I Give." The stories were then displayed on boards at the donation sites, encouraging others to donate too. Now, when you go to the Red Cross website, the homepage has a large photo of a donor with a short story about his or her reasons for giving blood, and links to nearly 100 additional stories. This insight and opportunity would never have been uncovered without careful attention to those things that are typically outside our field of view. True observation is an incredibly active process and requires you to engage all of your senses. The knowledge you gain by paying attention reveals opportunities for problems to be solved, as well as insights into solutions.